After 5 years, I clicked the YouTube record button once again for the first time in a very long time. I joined YouTube again this year, and in the past month, I've learned a lot. But I'm older now and a little wiser, and I've come to a realization that I actually think I want to create a channel that's more about helping other people grow their channels. I think that's where my strength is, and that's what this video is going to be about. This is going to be a video for small YouTubers that hopefully will help you guys get a basic understanding of what you need to work on to grow your channel. And if you watch this and apply these to your channel, I guarantee you'll grow much, much faster. Let's get into it. Part of the reason I came back to YouTube is because I love creating content and interacting with my subscribers and the people who watch my videos and stuff like that. And in the past, I had 2 Minecraft videos do pretty well. One did about 30,000 views and one did about 40. That might not seem like a ton to some of the bigger creators, but for me, I realized the quality of those videos weren't the best, and I thought I could do so much better. And I thought, I'm a little older now, I'm more experienced, I'm a little more financially stable, so I could probably get better audio equipment and things like that to try to tune up my videos and make them better. Now, that was correct. I did have a lot of those things right, but I also forgot a couple things. I forgot how hard it is on YouTube when you don't have a subscriber base. Yes, I have over 1,000 subs, but some of those are from 5 years ago. A lot of those people don't watch YouTube or don't have interest in my content anymore. Now, that's okay. I'm not upset about it. I'm glad to have 1,000 subs, and I'm grateful for the people who are still subscribing to me today. But I didn't realize that I wasn't going to have 900 people or 800 people watching my videos when they first came out again. I kind of, for some reason, thought I would skip this step. Essentially, it was like building a whole new channel from the ground up with very little support. Also, because I have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube was somewhat penalizing me because with over 1,000 subs, they assume you're going to get some views out of that, but a lot of my videos only got maybe 10 or so views from my subscribers. So it makes them seem like they're not interesting to the people who already subscribed to me, so why would random people on YouTube be interested in these videos? Now, I can understand the logic there, and I'm not trying to complain about the algorithm because honestly, it's really good. It's efficient. It finds people the videos that they want to watch, and it does a really good job. I watch videos on YouTube all the time, and usually the algorithm is pretty spot on. So this is not a video about me crying about how it's unfair. It's more just something I had to adjust to, and that's okay. Now, as far as Cobblemon goes, it's one of the greatest mods I've ever played in any game ever. I absolutely cannot say enough good things about it. I love that it blends the world of Pokemon and Minecraft seamlessly. It adds so many things for you to do. You can battle trainers, capture Pokemon, evolve Pokemon, trade with your friends. You can essentially play every aspect of Minecraft, but also capture Pokemon. Who wouldn't love that? I can't say enough good things about it, like I said, but overall, my Cobblemon experience was phenomenal. So what I did is I started a rival series with my brother, thinking that's pretty original, me and my brother facing off after every gym battle, and I put a lot of effort into those videos. Now, I could have put more time into them, but I do have 4 kids and a full-time job, so I don't have as much time as some of the other creators, and that's not me hating, it's just respect for their craft. I wish I could put more time and effort into it and have more alone time to record and things like that, but the reality is I don't. So when I was trying to brand myself, I was somewhat trying to look like a professional channel, and then I realized I'm not a professional. I'm not going to match these expectations I'm setting for myself. So while I was trying to draw in as many people as possible, I can't expect myself to be the biggest Cobblemon creator there is simply in a week or two just by putting together some videos where I put in half the effort or less of some of the other creators. Now, don't get me wrong, that kind of sounds like doom and gloom, but that's not how I feel at all. Actually, I've just kind of come to a realization that I have different strengths and abilities than other creators, and while I might not have as much time and stuff, I do have a financial support system because of my job that I don't have to worry about it. If I never make money from YouTube, that's okay. I can still pay my bills. I don't need to succeed on YouTube to pay my bills. I just love making content, and I almost think that's a better advantage because by being able to do that, there's no pressure at all. If my channel succeeds, great. If I get frustrated and give up, that's okay too. But right now, that's not where I'm at. But I do want to throw you guys some tips for yourself. When you're starting a YouTube channel, especially if you're a small creator, you don't need to hit 10,000 views in your first video. Just focus on constant improvement. If your first video got 11 views and half of them were your mom and your friends, that's okay. Try to get 20 in your next one. Okay? And while you're building up and up and up, that's going to happen, but you're also going to have slingshots back. Eventually, you're going to have a video that maybe gets 1,000 views, right? And your next one might be right back to 11. That's okay. That does happen. It's the ebb and flow of YouTube. But what you need to do is lock in on that video that did outperform your others and get maybe 1,000 views, and look at that and see what the strengths were. Was your thumbnail more creative? Was your thumbnail brighter? What aspects of that made that video do better? Because there is something. It wasn't dumb luck. People think it's always the algorithm loves them or hates them or this video or that video. It's not fair. It's not always fair, but there was something in that video that people liked. It might have been your voice inflections. It might have been your hook. It might have been your thumbnail. It might have been your title. It could have been a million things. Okay, but you need to find your videos that are somewhat working and build on them. Now, for some of you guys, if you'd like some insight and I have the time, feel free to drop your channel below and I'll take a look at some of you guys and I'll tell you some of your strengths and weaknesses, but I will be brutally honest. I'm doing this not to make you guys all feel wonderful about yourself, but to really show you guys like where you could improve or where you should build. So it's not necessarily going to be super mean, but you guys have to understand that if you really do want to grow, you have to be able to accept honest feedback. So drop some comments below and I'll check out some of you guys' channels and try to help out. I know everybody watches a couple videos about like, what does Mr. Beast say about how to grow on YouTube? Mr. Beast YouTube tips. I get it. Everyone does it. Makes sense. Why wouldn't you go after the biggest creators tips? But it is laid out pretty clean by a lot of people. If you make good content, people will find it. The problem is not that people don't understand to make good content. The problem is people can't analyze their own content in a fair way. If your video is getting 11 or 12 views, your problem is not your video necessarily. We don't know that because you didn't have enough people watch it to tell. If you have 11 views, your problem is your title and your thumbnail. Clear cut, that is it. The only thing that causes people to click on your video is the title and the thumbnail. It's the first two things they see. And if it's not compelling enough, they're not clicking, you're gonna end up with 11 views. If your title is something like Minecraft Parkour, which I've made before, right? How's that video ever gonna rank if 100,000 people make Minecraft Parkour videos and yours isn't the most exciting thumbnail of all time? Right? And the odds are of you keeping up with a professional person like Breckbro Plays or someone like that that's recognizable on YouTube with a Minecraft parkour video is unlikely. That's not to say you can't do a Minecraft parkour video, but you need to understand that to stand out, you're going to have to do something differently. You can't just put a generic title and expect to outpace these people who are getting 1 million views. You won't. And that's okay. Not yet, right? You can get there. I'm not trying to shoot down anyone's dream. You can do it, but you have to be smart. You're not going to get views if you're just putting some generic title like Minecraft Let's Play, right? Millions of people do that every day. You're not going to stand out. So you need to narrow in on something. A lot of people do 100 days videos. Those are very popular, right? Still tough to stand out in those. But the more specific you get or the more exciting the title is, like this Minecraft cheat will help you win every game. Something like that is infinitely better than like new Minecraft cheat, right? It just sounds so compelling. Someone's going to want to click on it. So your title and thumbnails are so important as a new YouTuber. And then if you're getting people to click on your video and they're not staying, then we have to talk about your content and where it's falling off from there. Now, this video may or may not do well. It's kind of a different video than my channel usually does, but I'm okay with that. I just really wanted to share some of the knowledge I do have about YouTube. And now to relate this back to myself, I do feel like that is my issue, right? I think I have good ideas for titles, good ideas for thumbnails. I think I have really good thumbnails actually, but I think my content fails to deliver on some of those thumbnails because I try to make it look almost like it's a professional quality video, and then people join in and I'm an amateur YouTuber, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. I know that I'm realistic. I don't think I'm as talented as some of these guys. I don't think I have as good editing as some of these guys, and that's not a bad thing. But the reality is I'm setting somewhat unrealistic expectations for what I'm going to deliver in the video. So someone clicks in and they go, wow, this is going to be like an awesome, professional, clean cut vid. And it's a little sloppy. I probably should spend more time editing and more time voicing over things and clipping them. And that's okay. But I realize it's a fault of mine. And that's part of the reason I created this video, because it's mostly me trying to help you guys learn what it took me hundreds of hours to learn instead. And don't get me wrong, I love you guys, but this video is not all for you. This video is for me too. I enjoy making these kind of videos. I like sharing my knowledge with others, and it's what I find fun. My favorite part of making a video is not the editing or the recording. My favorite part is the voiceover or the voice recording of it. That's what I look forward to. So I decided, instead of focusing so much on editing and clipping and changing this, to edit down like a 20-minute clip into a video of 2 minutes long can take hours. Right? But if I just take some clips, throw them up, and talk to you guys about things I'm passionate about and I care about, that provides value to you, right? So you can provide value in a variety of ways. You can provide value by being super entertaining, like some of these big YouTubers like Mr. Beast or Breckbro Plays or Nick Merckx or some of those guys. You could provide value by being a competitive player like Ninja or something like that, right? But if you're not providing insane value for entertainment, competitive gameplay, or something like that, you need to find your niche. Maybe you're really funny, maybe you're really entertaining or engaging. So that's why I actually think this tip is the most important of all of them in the entire video. Look at your videos and think about what value you are providing, right? Yes, maybe little Jimmy is awesome at Minecraft, but maybe you're not better than most professional players. So why should someone watch you do parkour versus a pro do parkour, which is going to be higher quality video? Maybe they're going to be better at it, right? You need to find what value you can provide. So either be super entertaining or teach stuff or be funny or just put a spin on it that makes it your own. But if you're just doing videos like everyone else, you're going to get results like everyone else. And less than 10% of channels on YouTube ever hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to break through that, you have to find where your value is. I think my strength is my ability to talk with people and share knowledge and things like that. And I like voicing things over, and I think that shines through. So when I do content, my favorite part is talking. So I'm going to make more content where I talk because that's what I enjoy doing. Whether it gets me 1 million views or 100 views, that's okay, because this video is the favorite one I've made in the last month. So that's going to end it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other tips for small channels, please drop them below. And some of you guys drop your channels below, and I'll feel free to check some of those out and hopefully give you guys some feedback on what you could do to improve. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe so you can catch more videos like this in the future, because that's what I'll be doing. All right. See you guys.